can't believe I'm missing practice for this. I didn't even do anything. God, I want to at least see what's happening, what the coach is doing. I mean, the teacher's basically asleep, let's be honest. When this guy sleeps, I don't think the Arctic ice cap melting beneath him would wake him up. I can't really... Can I leave? Sir? Excuse me, sir? Sir, the building's on fire. Okay, well, I think that answers that question then. Alright, so if I want to leave, but I've got too much stuff. Well, I can't rightly leave it here. I mean, that one, and that one could all start trying to steal stuff. I don't even recognize them. Seem like a, I guess, a nerdy type. Well, maybe they'll do me a favor, I guess. Worth a try. Hey. Excuse me. Hi. I know we've never really kind of talked much before, but I'm Ramble. Nice to meet you. What's your name again? Ah, okay. Cool. Huh? We have met. Have we? Have we had a group project to get? I am afraid I can't really recall much about it at the moment. You were the one that did all the reading for the project. And I just goofed about and only cared about sport. Funny you should mention, okay? Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I genuinely don't remember that. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. I guess my mind's on other things. Maybe I'll think about it and like we can... I don't know. I need to ask you a favor, okay? Yeah, so... You've been reading about my sport? That's... Cool. Maybe when I get back we can talk about it. Listen, I need... since you've been reading about the sport, okay? You'll understand this. The coach is going over some really important tactical stuff right now. I'm stuck in here. If I don't know what the tactics are for the weekend, he's not going to play me. I really need to pay. It's a big game. There's lots of scouts. Like, it could be a huge opportunity for me, and I'm stuck in this stupid detention for something I didn't do. So, I really, really need you to do me a little favor, okay? I want to sneak out because, you know, old man teacher is catatonically dead. I mean, his pulse might have gone. We should maybe check, but I don't want to because, frankly, I just don't want to wake him up. And he does this every time. Also, if you look around, you may notice one or two, how should we say it, lower lights of the school are here. And I'm pretty sure if I just left my bags unattended, they're just going to go straight for them because, you know, that's the type of person they are. You don't seem like that type of person to me. So, like, could you do me a favor and just, like, just look after my bags? I mean, if, I don't know, you can, I have books in there if you're out of stuff to read or whatever. Just, like, can you please just take care of the bag, okay? And I'll be back in, like, 10 minutes. And then maybe we can talk about the sport thing, or I'll leave you alone or whatever, okay? Can you just please do that for me, please? Thank you. Okay, right. I need to go. Alright, okay. Thanks. Bye. Okay. What are you Where did you... That was in that... Have you read any of that? A little bit? Huh. Um. Well, I you know, being a good friend to people means keeping their stuff sometimes. So, yeah, I am holding it for a friend. I haven't read it. I actually don't know what it is. What's it about anyway? Role plays. I thought they were writing a book. What's a role play even? It's like Dungeons and Dragons or one of those other kind of nerd things. What do you mean I'm not fooling you? I'm not trying to fool you. I'm asking you, what is it about? I'd like to know. Well, I am asking for a friend in a roundabout sort of way. I don't know, you said you read a lot, so if you've read some of it, maybe you can give feedback. Is the writing any good? I have no idea. So I'll write it on the back. This person read a little bit, so well, I can't really do that, can I? And I said I wouldn't read it. I'm quick on my feet. Oh, you want to talk about sport now? I mean, yeah, I like to think I'm quite agile. That's not what you meant. Okay, I don't know what you meant then, but it's fine. Look, I'm not really sure, you know. I mean, you don't really have permission to be reading that. Well, no, I'm not going to complain to anybody. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, no one said you could read those. Yeah, sure, no one said I could leave the detention. Oh, wow, wonderful. That's great. Thanks for your astute observation. I was actually going for a reason. I told you why I was going. It was important. What's important about snooping through someone's bag? What's your defense for that? You said I could read what was in it? No, I said you could read a book. That is not a book. Those are pages and pages of my personal stuff. Okay, fine. Fine, they're mine. Doesn't mean you should be reading them. Anyway, you probably don't even know what they're about. I doubt you. Yeah. What? You listen to stuff like this? Really? What, on YouTube? Huh. Yeah, it. Okay. I guess I can maybe be honest with you about it. I mean, at the end of the day, if we're going to be playing the who can say what game, if you say I do this stuff and I say, you know, who are you, and no I don't, and what are you talking about, I guess I can win that pretty easily on the, you know, social credibility front, so sure, why not? If you do for some reason try and screw me. Incidentally, where's your phone? Yeah, where's your phone? Because I'm not talking to you anymore until you show me your phone and show me that it's not recording anything. Because I've seen way too many of these detective shows and stuff like that where the way they get, you know, they catch somebody is when someone's speaking in a moment they think's private and they're recording it. So, I don't actually know you. I don't really trust you yet, if I ever will. And part of the reason for that is I left you to look after something for 10 minutes and you started reading my personal notes. Not exactly shouting I'm a trustworthy person, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I'm sneaking out of detention, so what? I was honest with you about that. You were not honest with me about this. Yeah, I wasn't honest that they were mine. I didn't think that you or anyone else would bloody understand them, did I? I mean, let's... Speaking of honesty, you think someone, the super sporty boy, the guy who might be getting all sorts of offers for this, that, and the other, and still does well in school and all that kind of stuff, You think that guy can be seen to be doing this? I mean, let's be honest, if you do understand what this is, you know how big a stigma there is around it. You know why I can't tell people about it? I can't proudly display, oh look, I've got a channel and I record these audios to try and help people. Because at the end of the day, do I need to? No. But I do, because they helped me, and I like to see that they can help other people too. And there's a hell of a lot of lonely people out there who just need, I guess, a virtual arm around the shoulder and to be told, hey, there is a lot of hope out there if you choose to see it. And there are good people out there if you look for them. But people see what it is, people see the titles, people see the whatever, and they make assumptions, and that's it. And you never get past the assumption, ever. So, yeah. I don't really want people to know about it because, well, I guess because it's a personal thing as well. So who do you watch? Well, I might know the channel names, I guess. You do. When you put out videos and all that, they show you oh, these are channels that your viewers watch. So I've seen a few different names. I'm not going to say I know everybody, but... Your favourite is Ramble King? Huh. What a stupid name. Why is it called Ramble King? Because he rambles so much. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I don't think I've seen that name. Is that new or? Oh, it's a rebrand, huh? Well, okay. So that's your favorite, huh? Interesting. Why'd you like them? They do all their own scripts. I mean, so do I, obviously. They improv all their own scripts. Wow. Are they good, though, or is it just random murmuring about ridiculous things? The stories are good, but the characters ramble a lot. Well, I guess Ramble King would ramble. I mean, what kind of stories does he do, anyway? I always kind of wondered, ultimately, how do people... it's one of the things I struggle with writing, is you got to write scenarios where people meet each other and start talking to each other and share interests and have a romantic spark and all that kind of stuff, and it's not necessarily easy to do, because there's so many different factors which could come into it, which could ruin things, but you can't really write a ruined storyline or a kind of cliffhangery storyline because people want the immediate gratification. That's the whole point of the video, is essentially wish fulfillment, So in the end, it's all about being able to deliver people a scenario where it is at least alluding to quite strongly the idea of a romantic spark and a connection and a reason for that to be a thing, while also not just writing the exact same storyline over and over and over and managing to couch it in new terms and new people, new personalities and new ideas and philosophies and all this kind of stuff. And it's pretty hard to do that as a solo act, It's a lot of effort, especially if you're releasing a lot of videos. I mean, you're showing me on the phone that this guy releases once every 2 days. That's a hell of a lot. I mean, that must be a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of recording and, soul searching about, God, what am I going to write about next? And what am I going to say and how am I going to keep it interesting and not, as I say, just throw out the same script in a very slightly different paint of coat again and again and again and again and again. God, it must be so stressful. I reminded you of him there? It's coincidence, yeah. No, obviously I'm not him. I've got a smaller channel. I don't release nearly that much. I've got too much else to do, you know? I mean, that many releases, that's like full-time job levels of work. Well, if he's doing, like, is he lazy? Is he doing just talking into a mic and that's it? Or does he do, like, SFX and processing and all that kind of stuff? Oh, he does the SFX. Well, there you go then. So that's going to be a lot of work. No, I don't do that much. And plus, I don't even sound like him. Why would you think it's me? Yeah, well, anyway. Yeah, I think detention's pretty much over, by the way. And, I don't know, it's kind of wild that I've met someone who understands this. Do you want to maybe... do you want to maybe come to the game the weekend? Well, it's like a nice social occasion, right? And then we can maybe do something after. I don't know. Go hang out, have food somewhere, something like that. Yeah? Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, yeah, I've got to go and find my teammates and, like, get more information about what happened at training session. But, you, have a good day, okay? Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, cool. Alright, bye.